For those of you who don't know me, good evening. My name is Don Lee. I've been in this home base industry, working from home online now for a better part of my life. Say about 25 years. I've had a lot of success over the years building international organization teams of over 20,000 members. I've had my ups and downs, but for the past 7 years, I've actually been out of the picture, just kind of got burned out from many of the scam, many of the rug pulls. And really, I haven't seen anything that really caught my attention until my sponsor called me up 6 weeks ago and told me that, Don, you need to take a look at this thing called Texit Coin. And when I did, I was blown away. It got me out of quote and unquote retirement. And so I haven't done a webinar presentation like this in like I said, in almost 7 years. I'm so excited to get back on the saddle to kind of share with you why I believe this Texit coin can help empower your financial future and put you and your family in a position where you can grow generational wealth. So before I get started, we just want to go over the disclaimer that this is not financial investing or tax advice. This presentation is for educational purposes only. Always consult a professional when it comes to money and investing. Individual results are not guaranteed and will vary. The figures shown or talked about represents average earnings and do not guarantee what you will earn. Success depends on many factors, including individual efforts, time invested, and market conditions. This is not a guarantee of income. Folks, the future of money is here, and it's only just begun. Did you miss Bitcoin or buying Bitcoin when it was $1? If you did, you're not alone. Many people missed it. Those that got in early are now multi-millionaires, if not billionaires. So let's be real. Your dollar is worth less every year. Inflation is eating your earnings, eating your savings. Bank fees are rising, and the Feds print money like it's toilet paper. So folks, crypto is the evolution of money. Now, the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, says this: the future currency of Earth will be crypto. It's inevitable. Of course, the most powerful man in the world, whether you love him or you hate him, our president, Donald Trump, loves making America great again. But this is what he has to say. He's planning to help make America the crypto capital of the world. Folks, he has put the crypto czar in place, and he has put into position the SEC director who is very crypto friendly. And so they are creating policy that's going to make Elon's quote that cryptocurrency will be inevitable as the currency of choice. So tonight we're going to talk about Texit Coin. So what is it? Texit Coin is a fast, powerful layer one digital currency that was built in Texas, mined in Texas, and created for everyone who believes in honest trade, financial freedom, and local control. You earn Texit Coin by operating what we call a virtual miner, which is a license that you operate. Each license mines Texit Coin automatically. It plugs in and earn, not a plug-and-play system. The Texit blockchain is built with the future in mind. The mining farm is designed to mine for 135 years. Folks, with less than 5% mined, you now have a chance to get in on the ground floor and establish a solid economic investment that has the potential to grow generational wealth. Meet our fearless leader and founder, Bobby Gray. Bobby Gray started out manufacturing gold, silver, and copper over 18 years ago. In 2012, he held a congressional hearing in front of Ron Paul, talking about the theory of competing currency, talking about the validity and longevity of the cryptocurrency industry. In 2012, he also created the very first physical Bitcoin. He sold millions around the world. And in 2017, he created the very first cold storage coin that looks similar to this. Basically, a cold storage coin is a coin that you can hold offline, off the exchange, off the internet, where it cannot be hacked. Folks, Bobby is not some kid with a dream. He's a man with a mission and a track record. He's building the largest decentralized mine in the world, powered by everyday people. So what is the Texit Coin vision? Our vision is to build a 100-megawatt mining operation across 35 Texas sites. 100 megawatts, that's 100 million watts. Keep in mind, we have less than 5%. We're very much on the basement floor of this opportunity. Number two, have 1 million members mining the Texit coin. Our third vision is to push Texit coin into the top 100 and eventually the top 10 coins globally. And then number four, to create a usable currency that's accepted at real businesses. That's the purpose of Bitcoin initially. Whatever happened in the last 15 years, ever since it came on the market around 2009, 2010, the currency part was left out. So our founder is determined to make Texit coin a usable currency where it is accepted at ordinary real businesses. So we have some of our members that have gone to Texas, McKinney, Texas, to visit the mining farm. And you can see how it is here. Also visiting the office in McKinney, we actually have 3 offices right now, if not more, that is expanding across Texas. But this is kind of give you an idea that it is real, folks. We're dealing with a real company, with a real mining farm, with a real office, and a real asset. So how can you participate in Texit coin? One, you can purchase Texit coin on a few popular crypto exchanges at today's market price. 2, you can buy a virtual mining node and get Texit coin deposit into your cold storage wallet every day for the next 135 years. Here's a picture of what the Texit coin looks like. Again, this is a physical coin that the company will ship to your address. And every coin that is mined will be stored in this Texit coin cold storage. Of course, at any moment, you can scan the back of this coin and create a hot wallet that you can send to our crypto exchanges and be able to cash out to your bank account. So what is the benefit of mining versus buying Texit coin on the market? By owning a mining node, it helps to generate coins, like I said, every day for the next 135 years. Mining nodes are willable and sellable. What you are purchasing is an income producing asset. As an asset, once you pass away, you can will it down to your children and your grandchildren. Miners are invited into a Telegram room where they can get instant help and support directly from many of our top leaders, as well as the founder himself. Miners get a weekly seat on a Zoom with the owner about events, trips, promotions, and weekly updates. Folks, owning a mining node is like having a golden goose that produce golden eggs, which are the coins, for the next 135 years. So what are your mining options? Each individual can buy up to 9 miners. Each miner carries 100 hash power. So the greater the hash power, the more coins you will receive daily. So one mining node has a one-time cost of $9.95. When I say one time, I literally mean one time. There's no monthly fees, hosting fees, or annual renewal, or back office uh, fees, or anything like that. Okay. 5 mining nodes is $49.75 and comes with 600 hash power. And the current promotion will give you one extra node, one extra miner. If you purchase 9 mining nodes, it's $89.95. And the current promotion gives you 2 free miners, which gives you a total of 1,100 hash power. Folks, you can purchase 1, you can purchase 3, all the way up to 9 miners. So there's 3 ways that we earn in Texit. 1, again, each miner will generate coins 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 365 days for 135 years. Okay. So, like I said, it is an income producing asset that's going to be producing these coins for the rest of your life. The second way that you can earn is through the increased value of the Texit coin over time. And I'll talk more about this in the next couple of slides. And then number 3, by building a community of miners to help achieve the Texit vision. Remember, on the very first slide that I showed you, the vision is to acquire 1 million miners and to produce 100 million watts of hash power. So if you were to go to CoinMarketCap right now, I took a picture of this early afternoon today. You will see this chart of Texit coin on there. So we've been a little bit now over a year. We started in April of 2024. The coin started out at 2 cents and it's currently sitting at $1.36. What I want to bring to your attention is this number right here. So within the past 12 months, this coin has increased over 2,100%, over 2,100%, folks. And the maximum supply right here shows that 353 million. We currently have less than 5% of this supply. Okay. And as far as the number of miners, we're sitting at just right over 8,000. So our goal is to get to 1 million. So you are in at the very beginning, the basement floor, the ground floor, whatever you want to call it, to take advantage of the growing potential of this coin. Let me show you this chart here. So this chart was written out to project, give you an idea of the pathway of where this coin's going to head to in the next 7 months. So it started out in January around 20 cents. Of course, we're now in June. Well, actually, June was 99. We're now in July. And so the projected value of this coin for July is $1.39. We're sitting at $1.35 now for the past 2 weeks. Folks, we have achieved every valuation, every projected valuation of each month of what this coin is going to be. And as you follow along this chart here, you see where February, we will reach our very first milestone of $16. At the rate that we are growing right now, we believe that we will hit $16 by the beginning of this year. And folks, that's just the beginning. I've been on webinars with the founder where Bobby have stated, once we get into the top 10 of this coin, valuation of 500 to 800 is definitely in sight. Okay, definitely in sight. I've been involved in this opportunity 2 months ago. When I joined, it was sitting at right around 60 cents. And right now, it has already doubled. Okay. So for those of you who's thinking about getting in right now, this is where you're sitting at. We're in the July valuation of the coin. I'm telling my prospects, my guests, that if you want an opportunity to 16x your investment by February, that's within the next 5 months, you need to seriously look at what I'm sharing with you right now. So Texit Coin also has a referral opportunity. It is completely optional. There really is no work here, okay? The incentive plans are designed to help grow the Texit community and achieve the vision. Participating in the referral opportunity is not a requirement. You can still mine the Texit coin, get your reward every night, and never sign up anyone. There is no penalty for choosing not to add a miner. But if you choose to build the community and to help us achieve our vision, I want to show you how you can maximize your incentive. So for every 3 new miners that you sign up, you get an additional miner, which is equivalent of 100 hash. We call this promotion 1, 2, free. If you enrolled 3 in your first 30 days, you will BOGO and get 2 miners, 200 hash, a value of $2,000. Okay. Again, this is completely optional. If you do this within your first 30 days, you will get double. If you don't, you still get 100 hash. Okay. Again, the more hash power that you have, the more coins you will earn every day. We also have what's called the weekly commission. Okay. And the weekly commission works through the binary tree structure. In a binary, this is you. You have the left side and the right side. That's it. If you want to call it left team, right team, that works as well. So basically, every miner that you sell is 1 point. So if you get 3 points on the left and 3 points on the right, you earn $1,000. If you get 6 points on the left and 6 points on the right, you earn $2,000. And the company caps out at 9 points on the left and 9 points on the right. You cap out at $3,000 for that week. The benefit of this amazing compensation weekly commission is that it's infinite depth on all levels. Points we generate weekly. There's no caps on your earning. Even though they put a cap on 3,000 a week, you can earn that unlimited as many weeks as you like. For the people that purchase in at 9 miners, they get 3 business centers. And with 3 business centers, you can build all of that and be able to max out at $9,000 a week, which I have done a couple of times. So folks, this weekly commission structure is very generous. If you're looking just to make $1,000 a month, and you know, in this day and age, $1,000, that is extremely helpful. I mean, that can put more food on the table, that can bring your spouse home. I actually talked to one of a potential miner a couple days ago, and he's working 2 jobs right now. He said, Don, I really want to get into this and start building this because I want to quit my second job. I asked him, how much do you need to be able to walk away from your second job? He said, $1,000 a month. I said, Todd, that's extremely easy. That's extremely doable in this business. And I'll teach you and I'll show you how to do it. Because in my first 30 days, I was able to pocket through the company's weekly commission $20,000. My last month, my second month, I was able to generate $15,000 in weekly commission. Now, I know that's not typical. Okay, I've been in this industry for a while. I have a following that I share this with. But 1,000 a week, 1,000 a month, 3,000 a week, 3,000 a month, that is extremely doable if you choose to build this business. Again, all of this, keep in mind, folks, is optional. If you just want to buy the miner, have it generate the coins for you for the next 135 years and live off on the valuation, the growth of this coin, you will be extremely happy just with that. But if you want to share this, you can grow this instead of receiving this in commission. If you choose to receive this in hash, the company's going to double that. All right. If you earn $3,000 a week, instead of receiving that in USDC, you want to receive that in hash, they will double that. So you will hear people having 1,000 hash power, 2,000 hash power, 5,000 hash power. It's truly is crazy. Uh, there's teamwork that's involved in this. Okay, you're in business, you know, for yourself, but not by yourself. You will There will be Telegram channels that we will plug you in. The company channel has over 20 different categories. Bobby Gray is constantly on there, helping with tech support, answering questions, team leaders, Texit Rangers, and we also have team chats on the Telegram channel that you can participate in. We have weekly team training. Some of our leaders are putting that on. I've done a couple of these trainings myself. We have business building Zooms like this one that you are on, 3 or 4 weekly that you can participate, that you can invite your guests to be a part of. Company Zooms with Bobby Gray every Tuesday. He gives us updates on the status of the company. He was so excited this past week here as we got a new influx of miners. There's a short video on the Telegram channel, which eventually I'm going to incorporate as part of this to kind of show you how much our mining farm has expanded. Live company and team events. My first month, I earned a trip to Vegas. Unfortunately, due to my current job, I wasn't able to take off to go there. Our Texas Rangers has just came back from a nice weekend in Hawaii. We're planning a trip in Singapore, in Asia, coming up in September that everyone can earn. I mean, I've never been a part of a company where there's been so many freaking trips that members can participate and earn their way there. Every single members, if you choose to build this business, will get a free marketing funnel, and of course, we're always here to help you with 3-way calls and one-on-one support. So what's your next step? Get back in touch with your inviter. Whoever that invites you to this Zoom here tonight, get with them, tell them how many miners you'd like to get involved in, start mining and watch your wallet grow. Course number 4, optional, if you want to share this with others to increase your hash power and start earning weekly income. We invite you to come into our team. We're very glad that you are here. You are on a rocket ship that's beginning to take off, folks. And right now, we have a little bit over 8,000 members. Again, our goal is to get to 1 million miners. And so we have less than 5% of the market cap. So we are extremely on the very, very ground floor for anyone that wants to take part of this. So this ends my presentation. What I want to do now is open this up to see if anyone on the call have any questions that they would like to ask regarding the opportunity, regarding the mining of the coins, the Texit coins, so I can help answer any questions that you have. Feel free to unmute yourself, or if you want to type any questions in the chat room, and I will be able to answer them for you. So please come out with any questions. All right. Anyone with any questions?
Well, hey, Don, this is Bruce. I'm interested in sharing this opportunity with others. I guess I'm ready to do that. So I'm not sure where I get the funneling from. Maybe I missed something, but that's my curiosity next.
Oh, absolutely, Bruce. Let's get together tomorrow, and I will help you set up the marketing funnel. It's quite easy. I'll show you what we need to do. If you want to, go ahead and start, looking for a catchy domain name, like go on GoDaddy. Mine is well, I'm not going to give mine on here because we have other members and other guests. But yeah, find a catchy name. Mine was purchased for $5. It's really inexpensive, and it's for the year. So once you get a domain name, I'll show you how to forward that to the marketing funnel that we will help get you set up for tomorrow, Bruce.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for popping on tonight, Bruce. Any other questions? Is it better to buy coins or mining nodes? Ollie, that is the number one question I get asked on a weekly basis. So I'll tell you what I did. Okay, I came in with 3 miners, and the reason why I did that was during the month of April. They had a promotion. You buy 3, you get an extra miner. So that's why I did that. And so through the process of me building and sharing this with and building the network of miners, I have earned quite a few hash power, equivalent of now I have about 22 miners just through earning and sharing this with other people. Having said that, I also go onto the exchange, and any extra money that I get, I was buying them. I mean, because I knew, looking at the chart of where this opportunity, let me bring up this chart. Looking at the chart, I knew, because I got in at 60 cents and immediately it jumped up to 80 cents. I said, wow, I need to get as many coins as I can, because before this hits $16, I mean, if I can get like 1,000 coins, that's 1,000 times $16. That's $16,000 that I will have. And so, yes, I'm generating right now 65 coins daily, whether I'm sleeping or working. It doesn't matter. It's generating continuously. But I'm also going out there. Any extra money that I get, I'm purchasing additional coins just to hold. So I hope that helps. Ollie, answer your question there regarding, which is the better option. I did both. Okay, I did both in my situation. Thank you for asking that. Any other questions? Feel free to type your question or unmute your line and come out and ask away. Is there a minimum number of mining node one needs to own in order to share with others? Alan, all you need is just 1. You can start with 1, and then you can purchase, like I said, up to 9 mining nodes. Now, you can only buy up to 9, but you can earn an unlimited amount of nodes, of miners, hash, units, share. We use those terminology, interchangeably through the company, from different people. But all you need is just 1 miner to get started, and then you can upgrade. And many of our members do that because within your first 30 days, let's say you start out with 1 today, and before the end of 30 days is up, if you upgrade to 5, you will get that free miner promotion. Okay, you'll get that 1 free. But after 30 days, you will not have that ability to get that extra BOGO miner. So if you buy 9 within your first 30 days, you get 2 free. So that's the beauty of this, that you can start small, start with 1, and then build your way up. Whether you purchase it yourself or by building this network and by sharing with referring other people. Like I said, I started out with 3. I now have 22. How? By sharing this with other people. If you bring 3 within your first month, you get double. Instead of 1 miner, you get 2 miners. And then, it just continues to grow and build. Thank you very much for asking that. Where does a member buy mining nodes? Okay, so you will get back in touch with whoever that invited you, Ollie, and they will provide for you. Every miner has an affiliate link directly through the company. And you can go to their link and be able to purchase the miner. They can also help you from their back office by adding a new miner. They can help you that way as well. And it's very simple. The process is very simple. You just need to have the only way to buy into the miner Right now, the company only accepts crypto, USDC, USDT. They also accept Texit coin. Of course, you know, as a new person, as a new miner, you don't have Texit coin, but you can talk to your sponsor, your inviter, and they'll be able to help you with that process of enrollment. It's a very simple process. Thank you for asking, Ollie. Any other questions? Feel free to type in your question in the chat or unmute the line and come out and ask away.
Hey, Don, it's Carl.
Oh, Carl, how's it going, buddy?
Good, good. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it worth, I was looking at 3 miners. Is it worth going with the 5 to get the extra mine? Is the amount of coins it produces a day is it worth the extra money and to get the free mine?
I will say yes, and here's why. If you have the ability to buy 5 and get 1 extra, so that's an extra $1,000 of savings there, Carl. Because when I joined, I had to buy 3 to get an extra 1, so that's why I did that. So if you can do that, I would encourage you to do that, because you're buying 5. I mean, it's a virtual miner. The company set everything up for you. You don't have to learn anything. You don't have to do anything. As soon as you register, by that evening, in your back office, you will start generating coins right away, okay, from that very first day. So your question to me is it worth buying 5 miners to get that extra 1? And then absolutely, because those 5 miners you will have for life. Like I said, these miners is going to generate coins until we get to 353 million, which is the cap. And right now, the algorithm shows that it's going to be another 130. I tell people over 100 years before the last coin is finished. And having said that, you have an income producing asset, Carl, that you can pass down to your children, your grandchildren, and every miner that you own has a cold storage coin. So you hold that physical coin in your possession. You keep it in a safe place. Keep it in your safe box. Keep it in your bank. I mean, I don't know where you want to keep it. Dig a hole up in your backyard and hide it there. But whenever you're ready to cash out, it's very simple. Because that's the next, the biggest thing that the miners I get asked, how do I convert these Texit coins where I can start using it to pay bills? So it's very simple. In the back of the coin, there's a code. You just scan it. You can download the Texit wallet app on your phone. Once you scan that, it becomes a hot wallet, and all the coins will be now placed in that hot wallet, and you just send it to the exchange. We currently have 2 right now. We're in the process of applying for the 3rd one. Eventually, folks, as our community grow, as our market caps grow, we want to be in all of the major exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken, Crypto, all those major exchanges. Once we get into the top 100, the top 50, the top 10, it's game over. So right now, while it's still $1.35, 36 cents, the name of the game is to acquire and accumulate as many coins as you possibly can, because here's an opportunity to 16x within 5 months, folks. 5 months. So get as many coins as you can. So Carl, if you have some, after you buy your 5, if you have some extra each month, do what I do. Go on the DEX Trade Exchange. It's very simple. I'll show you guys how to do that. Company has many different how-to videos to show you how to buy Texit coin.
All right. Thanks, Don.
You're welcome, buddy. Great to see you on the webinar again. Alan said, "Is there a minimum number of mining nodes one need?" Okay, I've already answered that. Where does a member? Okay, so looks like I have covered all of the questions in the chat. Are there any other questions before we wrap up this call for the night? Going once? Going twice? All right, folks. Hey, get back in touch with with your inviter, whoever invites you into this, and get started. Get started, folks. I mean, every day that you're not mining the tokens, mining the coins, you're missing out. I can always look back and say I first knew about Texit Coin back in November when it was 4 cents. I'm kicking myself now, but of course we can't do anything about it, right? We know where the future is heading to. $16 right there on your screen. $16 by February. I'm telling you, by the new year, it's going to get there by how fast we're growing. So get in touch with your inviter. Let's get started. I'll be here if you're in my line of sponsorship. I'll be here to help you in any way that we can. We all work together as a team here, and you will see me on our company Telegram channel, on our team channel. We're all helping each other out. So whether you're on my direct, line of sponsorship or not, I'll be here to help you in any way that I can. So with that, thank you so much for coming on to this webinar tonight. I'll see you next week. Goodbye, everyone.